motor mounts.
Well, you have 2 granite grums?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
You didn't know that?
No, I thought you only had 1 granite grum.
Nope, this is the really, really fast one.
Oh, okay.
They're both 3S brushless.
They come brushless already?
No, I stripped them. I stripped the stock stuff out of them.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I don't think those ones don't come brushless. Only the Typhoon and the Mojave, right?
Yes, sir.
Which is
But
really weird because they make those 2 brushless. You would think they'd make the other one brushless.
I think it has something to do just with like this one not probably being able to handle it as good.
Yeah, hold on.
Sits up higher. You got to do a lot of upgrading. I don't know. I thought it was weird too.
Yeah, I'm hoping they come out with like a felony like Grom. It'd be pretty cool.
I've been saying that about felony, limitless, and infraction.
Yeah, because I have that small infraction. Like, it's not like the real infraction. It's like that cheap one.
Yeah. The Hyper Go or
No, it's some Chinese brand. I'll show you.
the MJX?
It says Baron on it. That one.
Isn't that a Hyper Go or an MJX?
No, this is a cheap Chinese one.
Both of those brands are like cheap Chinese ones. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what that is.
It's a piece of crap.
There's a bunch of like clones of those cars out there. They just call them like.
Yeah, eBay has so many of these.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot on Amazon too.
It's almost like these, like that wonderful truck we got.
Yo, Dwayne, what's up, buddy? I'm trying to finish this food before I work on my granite Grom here. Let me bring it back in the picture. Yeah, so my OG one, I was swapping them, running them back and forth. You guys just couldn't tell because I would always take one body and go between the 2.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, he has 2 Groms? That's why I was like confused. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen you drive the other one.
The green one was my original one, and I literally went and bought a body. That was like the first thing I did. Threw lights on the chassis underneath and painted a body purple.
So how do those tires hold up? Those street tires?
They're all right. I like them. I don't know if I like them for what I'm trying to do on this car, though.
Yeah, are they? They're
I'm gonna try foams. They do a little bit, but not enough to keep the grip.
It's like my E Revo, the 16 scale. That thing is. It's so hard to control.
Apparently, I didn't have the top secure on there. Yeah, so this one, this is how you tell. This one has red insides. Like, somebody tried to call me a liar and say I didn't have 2. I'm like, dude, I have 2. One of them is black. It has a black motor and a black ESC, and one has a red motor and a red ESC. And one literally has like 1,000 more kV than the other, I'm pretty sure. So, and a bigger pinion and a smaller spur. So, what's up, Chris? Other Chris. Yo, so I just put that together like a week ago that you guys are both named Chris. Extreme.
Oh, yeah.
13 people in the house. Double tap your screen. Subscribe.
Yeah, so we broke the...
Put that thing up to... Oh, man. Yes, sir, that's a Grom. Hold on, let me put the top back on. I'm sitting here holding garlic bread in my hand. What do you got there? What were you saying?
That's what we broke tonight. This little hub right here.
I gotta go watch the video.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. I got lucky though. I thought the A-arm was broken. It's not.
Well, at least you know you could print stuff that works.
Yeah.
So my advice there, those things are pretty strong, those arms.
Yeah, these are, right?
maybe try to find, well, no, just the ones you printed.
Oh yeah.
Find a way to keep like where they mount weak and the rest of them strong. Cause you saw how my OG one cracked like down the middle. The first print I got,
Yeah.
that thing was just weak down the middle completely. The ones
Those
you
other
made,
ones.
you could
Those
tell
other
they're
ones.
not gonna crack.
They're still holding up. Those other ones.
These are, yeah, they're holding up. The one you made,
Yeah.
I'm only using the one. I only put the one I needed on.
Those things are still on back order.
Yes, sir.
That's wild.
Till May or April, I forget. I think it was April. No, wait, May. I think May. But they have stuff that's back ordered till like September right now.
I just can't believe it that they have so much stuff back ordered. Meanwhile, I can just print stuff and
I know, right?
and like they can't even ship stuff.
I just mounted a new little piece on my Grom here. Hold on, I gotta get this hair tie off. I might have to cut this. Oh, but I be getting so many tires. I got a free set of tires from Horizon Hobby from because I was complaining about how worn down my car was.
Yeah.
And then I complained to A-Main about how my tires exploded right away. And A-Main said, just so you know, we're going to replace them, but next time make sure you complain to Proline because it's not our problem. I'm
I
like,
should do that.
that's so fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna call him next. Monsta RC told me complain.
No. But my tires did explode. Like they were fucked up, bro. Like right on the first run, they ballooned so hard and the foam came flying out. But then when I took them off and looked at them, the outside, so it was these tires. I fixed them and put them on my other Grom when I put the street tires on my fast one.
You have to send those. You didn't have to send them back. They were just gonna send you
No,
new
they just
ones.
sent me new ones.
That's funny.
But I sent them pictures, the pictures of it with the foam blown out, though, the same ones I put on YouTube.
Yeah, send me that picture so I can call them.
These tires, they were glued on the outside. Like I could go like this and they weren't coming apart after the foam came out. But then I
Yeah.
checked all four and they weren't glued on the inside. So I'm like, some lazy fucker,
Yeah, I'm
you
surprised they
know,
didn't glue the inside. That's
some lazy motherfucker just got a hold of them, I guess. And they had the QC sticker on them and everything. Some bullshit.
yeah. So the first time I ever seen a QC sticker
Chris
was
said munchies. I
on
just
that
realized that.
Losi, the LMT I got last night. That monster truck. That's the first time I've ever seen a QC sticker on that and the MST Drifter.
Really?
Yeah, I've never seen it on anything else.
Do you have just the one drifter?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I have that one
You
Drifter
use
and then
that thing outside?
what's up?
You use that outside?
No, I only use the MST
Oh,
inside
really?
on my carpet.
Oh, yeah, I did see you using it on your carpet.
And then I just have those Kyosho 10 scale cars. I have the drift tire. I buy those cheap Amazon drift tires to put on.
Yeah, those are cool, but I was just telling Chris that don't count. It's like a drift basher, you know? It's a
Yeah,
drift car, but
it's not a
it's
true
not a
drifter.
drift car, yeah.
It's just a spin around in circles car.
Like even the Mini Z drifters are almost not even drift cars.
Yeah, especially. But I've seen they have.
I
I don't
was
know.
just gonna ask you that. Didn't you tell me before that you bought a drifting kit and gyro
No,
for
did
your
I?
Mini Z? That
Oh,
wasn't
oh
you?
yeah, I bought the gyro. Yeah, it sucks.
Oh, just the gyro.
Yeah, I went to the hobby shop. I think it was
Well,
like
that it's meant
$10.
to have a lot of other upgrades with that gyro. You don't just kind of throw it in there. You gotta change out you gotta change the weight completely. You gotta change something in the front, something in the back. At by the time you're done with it, you'll have like $300 dumped into it. It's really not worth it.
Really? It's funny because the hobby shop, I was like, yeah, you guys got gyros? They're like, yeah, that's all you need. I was like, okay. I got home and I was like, wow,
No.
this is worse than
The first
before.
thing people say to do is to change out like the diff or something. There's a special diff. You get like a bio-locked diff instead of the one that's in there, I believe it is.
Yeah, yeah, because I saw some guy, I think it's 10 scale garage. He did that.
You, it's funny you say that, Dwayne. The camera must be deceiving because my area here is not clean at all.
Yeah, my area is filthy.
It's actually like piled up with stuff. I had it all clean like 4 days ago, and then I had to rip down every single car because both groms were broken. The Gorgon was broken. The only thing I had that wasn't broken was the Typhon. Maybe I'll grab my Mojave. I don't understand how to put those mud flaps on.
Oh, my mud flaps ripped off. I
I
I hit a
imagine they're going to. They're kind of too strong.
yeah, I hit a wall last night. And I heard something crack. I was like, no. And I looked, I was like, fuck, my mud flaps came off.
But where do they go on? I couldn't
Let's
figure it out.
I can show you what I got left of it.
Like what comes off? Yes, sir, Dwayne, for the Mojave BLX.
So it did mount right there. You use those same two screws.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish I had it on there to show you. That shit snapped off last night.
Dwayne, these ones are 3D printed, so they're more for show, is what I'm thinking.
Oh, the mud
But
flaps.
yeah.
It's a extra horsepower. It's like when the guy with the Honda Civic puts VTEC on it sticker on, it's
Did you see I have a number 13 on the 1 gram? That gives me 5 extra horsepower.
no, I didn't see that. She put
It's
a
an
6S
extra
sticker on it.
it's an extra 50 kVs.
Yeah. She put a 6S sticker on your Grom.
I have been wanting to get some of those the 223 stickers and stick them on here, and
Yeah,
the BLX sticker.
what's the 223? I've never.
What do you mean? That's
Is
the
that
new
just
line. That's
is that
the
just like the
new
name of the
line.
brushless motor?
No, the 223 is the new line. The Big Rock, the Granite, the Typhon.
Oh, that's for all of them, the Grom, 10 scale, and everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
most
okay.
most of the stuff they're coming out with is 223, but people don't like it because it has a 2-in-1
ESC.
ESC,
Yeah, actually,
and
I like the
that
traditional ESC and then the separate.
yeah, I think most people do, but the ESC is pretty good when it works. A lot of people are having issues with it out of the box.
Really, my mini monster truck has that 2-in-1 ESC shit.
Uh, I took all mine out of my Groms, my Granite Groms.
Does the Gorgon come with that?
Um, I think it did have a 2-in-1. I don't remember.
My Gorgon's like brand new still.
Yeah, it must have because I had to add a receiver.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think.
because my one of my Groms doesn't have a receiver in it right now, and that's why.
Oh, because it's got the 2-in-1.
Yeah, the Gorgon does.
Do they do that for brushless too? 2-in-1?
Um, yeah.
That's wild.
You mean brushed?
No, brushless.
Oh my God, I've had this battery on the charger for so long.
Is it puffy like a pillow?
It's a 4S pack too. Mm. No, it's it was on my smart charger. It's not even warm.
Oh, all right. How much is that battery?
For me it was free. My boy be hooking it up with the batteries.
Some of those batteries are expensive.
They are really expensive. This one's probably like $60.
Yeah, I had a.
My buddy handed me this pack, this 5,000 milliamp 2S pack,
Yeah.
this 4S 4,000 milliamp Spectrum Smart Pack, and these all
Damn.
have IC3s on them or EC3s. I bought this one, this 3S pack, which
Oh yeah,
isn't that great.
I had
Doesn't
horrible luck with those batteries.
no, this battery is big booty. I don't like it. It's garbage. But yeah, I got all those packs on the same day for free.
That's crazy. I bought a 6S battery for my infraction. This shit was like $130. I couldn't believe it. I was like, well, I can just get like a small car instead of buying a battery, right?
I need to grab a pod for my vape real quick. We got one person in the house. I'm gonna start tearing this car apart. Hopefully more people join in.
Yeah, we're not popular.
Two felonies. We did have a bunch of people in here at one point. There was like 20 something people.
Yeah, they don't like RC cars, I guess. That
Was
dude,
chomping,
that dude commented on my video today. Your boy.
talking shit.
No,
What boy?
your old friend,
What old friend?
Urban.
Oh, fuck those motherfuckers.
I was like,
I'm
damn,
just kidding.
this guy's commenting on my video. I was like,
Nah, man, but they took stupid shit way too serious.
yeah. Some people were crazy.
Not about that dumb shit.
Yeah, I don't follow half that shit. I'm so glad I wasn't running my infraction body tonight when I crashed it. I was running it with the original body. Like
The original body.
now I can put my show body back on that I don't drive it with.
I can't believe Dwayne said my spot looks clean compared to usual. Dwayne, you crazy. Well, master illusionist, I guess. I don't even know what's wrong with this car. We might get in here and find out something's broken. I'm kind of sad. I don't want to do it.
Why it's not working?
My suspicion is that, speaking of, I need to get the right bits for this. I think what the hell? Why can't I think of that stupid screw name right now? The little fucking screw on your pinion. The grub screw. I think the grub screw came loose.
Dude, those fucking grub screws. I always end up stripping them out, and then I have to drill them out.
Oh.
Yo, one time I didn't have the blue Loctite. I only had the red Loctite.
Well, that's when you go buy blue Loctite. I ain't fucking around with that. Red Loctite is not a game.
No, it's permanent. It's a permanent fix.
You gotta like heat your screws up with solder to get it out.
Yeah. Look at that nice rust job.
I'm thinking about. You should see how messed up my granite body is. I'm thinking about painting it to make it look like it's rusted or something.
You should. Yo, I got that stuff. Modern Masters Modern Masters paint.
Well, the thing is, it's already like chipped in a bunch of spots underneath. So I was
Oh
thinking
yes,
about just like spraying it with another color.
yeah, you do like brown underneath.
I can't believe it's chipping like it is. I don't know why the fuck that's happening.
It's polycarb paint too.
Yeah.
You know what that means? You gotta call it to me.
Dude, my buddy's like, you're so lucky. You complain to these companies and they give you everything. Like, yeah. I was pretty sad about the whole Mojave BLX thing when I got my new ESC. My new ESC wasn't working, and I called them, and they taught me how to fix it. It was like in some kind of stupid mode that I accidentally like put it into. Oh, I turned my reverse off. And they were like, yeah, like a month ago, we were just sending out cars because we didn't know what the heck was wrong. I'm like, oh, man.
Thanks for the like, Dwayne.
Yeah.
So this the Trax rally car. I found out I could 3D print that chassis.
For sure, Dwayne. Thanks for hanging out. What? What'd you do to that chassis?
So this chassis, I went on Colts 3D and they have this chassis you could 3D print. So I have clear filament. So I'm gonna do a clear chassis on the bottom of it.
I have a bunch of 10 scale stuff. Is there any 10? Can we 3D print a 10 scale car?
Yeah, we can. It's gonna be really big.
I have a bunch of 18 scale stuff too, actually. I could probably build an 18 scale car.
I could
The
print.
only things I don't have is servos and receivers, pretty much.
Yeah, I could probably print like a clear body.
The screw's not coming out.
Kind of
It's
Loctite
like,
did use.
no, it's out. It's just like, doesn't want to stick. There we go. I couldn't get it to like come out all the way. It kept falling off the head of the bit and just going back into the hole. I hate taking this grom apart. This thing is so hard to get off sometimes.
Dude, it's like working on mini Z's. I hate working on mini Z's. They're so the screws.
I think this thing melts together. Gets so freaking hot when I'm running it.
I was
Never
working
know what to
on
do here.
the mini Z trying to adjust the chassis. I was like, dude, my hands are way too big for this stuff.
Have you changed the pinions on your mini Z's?
Yeah, I changed it last week. It's such a pain in the ass.
You made it a 9?
What?
You put it up to the 9? Or you change your all wheel? Wait, you don't have rear wheel, do you?
No, I just all wheel.
Oh, okay. What pinion did you put on there? The biggest one?
It's I'll tell you right now. A 1? Is that right? No.
No, I
No,
don't
no,
think
20,
so.
27.
That don't sound right either.
Oh, maybe that's the spur gear. I don't know, it's this one right here.
It doesn't say on there?
I know it says it.
Oh, it says 27. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it says 27. I gotta get my wrench, take my wheel off.
I need this car to open.
You
It's
need a hammer?
impossible. No, I'm just gonna throw it at the wall. That's the best way to open a car.
Armor tough.
Arma tough, baby. I need to stop taking my big screwdriver out of my box.
I'm so unorganized.
This is what oh, well, no, those aren't my needle nose pliers. I'm half organized over here.
Yeah.
I don't know where I put my needle nose, so
You
it's
want
like
to see
the
how
tool I use
unorganized
for
I am?
everything now.
Look how unorganized I am.
Sheesh. At least you have a big space like that to be unorganized in. I'm cramming everything in the corner.
I'll make that money in that corner.
Yay. Yay for the needle nose. Nope. Doesn't want to come off this side. Not today. That's the thing. You lift one side up too much, and then the other side don't want to come off at all.
Yeah. I need to buy I need to print stands. I print one stand and
A stand wouldn't even help me right now. A stand would be nice, but that wouldn't even help me right now.
I'm just gonna take this off, and this way when I go to my hobby shop tomorrow, I'll be like, "Do you have this part? Because I fucked this part."
This thing's trying to act like it's still screwed in. Like, come on.
Matthew Senior said, "What's up?"
Matthew Senior, what's going on? ExtremeRC13 all over that chat tonight.
Hey.
I'm looking down at my car trying to get it open.
Maybe you got Noki stuck in there.
No Noki. Ugh. Just a tight fit. I just got everything in here real tight. That's how I like it.
So I don't know if you saw, but YouTube's changing something now about how we get stuff.
My pinion, fun fact, pinion came loose. Grub screw. Anyways, go on.
I was watching something. They said YouTube's changing the short content somehow. Did you see anything about that?
I have not.
I'll have to send you the video. It was
What are they changing now?
something about how you now you. I don't know. Some guy was like, "Oh, great! Now they changed this. Now you can't go viral." Something with AI or some bullshit. Yeah, Alan Range.
I can't get the bit out of the grub screw, damn it. Welcome to my live stream. Everything is a struggle.
Sorry, I can't hear you. I'm looking for tools.
I said, this car sucks. I'm going to throw it at the wall. I'm going to show my motor while I have it on. I don't ever really do this.
What kind of motor is that?
King Val,
I never heard. Where is it from?
Amazon.
As long as it's not Ghoul RC.
I thought about it.
You- Yeah, 'cause I was looking at Amazon for like when I first got into the hobby. I was like, oh, because my friend was like, oh, you gotta get brushless. I was like, man, brushless motors are expensive. So I bought one of those Ghoul RCs, and it was horrible. Yeah, never again. Never. Now I just buy name brand.
I feel like this mount's not all the way in. That's okay, because my pinion is not all the way. Damn it.
We got 5 people in here.
Shout out to the 5 people in the house. Double tap your screens. Subscribe to ExtremeRC. Subscribe to me. We're almost to 500. About to
Yeah,
be
how
at
much are
550.
you up to?
450, not 550. 450.
Sweet. Getting there.
Almost. I need that view time. Check out my latest video.
You need those watch hours, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for those watch hours. Don't feel bad.
It's impossible.
Yeah, it's like no matter how hard I try, I'm like, well, no watch hours.
You gotta make videos and then cut a bunch of shorts from your videos. Tag them all together, like relate
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, I hate doing videos. I usually just do shorts. Then I don't get my watch time up. My watch time is only at like 212. I got like three subscribers today.
I got my diffs open. I'm wondering if I should add more grease. I don't think so. The last time I did it, they were so locked up. I just
Yeah,
finally got them to like not be locked up.
I've actually never done any of that to any of my cars.
What, add diff grease and stuff?
Nope.
Well, I have upgraded diffs and metal. Like this car came with like mostly metal stuff in it,
Yeah.
but considering I like I got all the upgraded parts that came not lubed up and stuff.
Yeah.
So you want to grease them, otherwise you're gonna be having issues.
Yeah, I've never
But
done any of that.
stock, like you don't need to.
No, I didn't think so. I think the only thing
After a while, if you're running the shit out of the car, you got a bunch of shelf queens over there.
yeah.
You got
Yeah, I
the
don't know.
nice hot racing motor mount in there, the metal upgraded
Oh, it's pretty nice.
U-mount, adjustable. Yeah, it lets me put any pinion I want on there. Pretty much any motor that fits, any can. I was thinking about doing something crazy, dude, to one of these Groms.
Like
You
what?
seen those? Putting like one of those crazy, like X Mamba ESCs in here or whatever.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty wild.
They're pretty big. I'd have to like really modify everything.
You hear that gear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you gotta watch that video. That shit was wild.
These fucking pins don't want to go in.
Like, I'm tempted to just glue this thing back on.
There we go. All right, we got everything good to go. Both granite Groms are pretty much good to go.
Should I glue this
Yeah,
thing?
so I didn't really realize. I knew they had some of the parts, but I was looking at my Mojave today, and that thing's got a lot of upgraded parts on it.
The Mojave?
Not the one you have. I have the BLX. You have the regular one, right?
Yeah, the shitty one.
Yeah, no, I have the 3S brushless, 2-in-1 ESC with gyro. Thing is nuts.
Oh, that has a gyro in it too?
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
But anyways, that thing has the upgraded shocks on it, which I knew.
Yo, check this
But
out.
it's also, is that the stuff you use for gluing or whatever?
Yeah, I'm gonna use it to glue my
Dude, I
hub
got
back on right
so
now.
much super glue on my hands today. Feels terrible. I hate that feeling.
Yeah, we're gonna glue this C hub back on.
Jeez.
It's a temporary fix. This is when I go to the hobby shop. I be like, this is what I need. This whole part.
Yeah, I gotta see how you did that. I watched a video of you going back and forth, but I didn't see you crash.
That thing's as good as new. Yo, CA glue works so good. I mean, it definitely won't hold up, but
I was gonna say, go send it. I thought
hey,
about gluing that. I was getting so anxious to try my Gorgon. That package was taking so long.
you know what I should do? I should glue stuff on and then send it out to A-Main and have him fix it.
I thought about gluing that first 3D printed part I had, or like trying to solder it back together. I figured the alignment would be off a little bit, but not much, you know.
Yeah, you probably could have.
Man, these screws do not screw in good anymore.
Oh, that shit broke again. So much for so much for that idea.
Broken. I
Yeah,
don't think any of these screws are tight.
there's some stuff I don't mind fixing, and there's other stuff I'm just like, yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna pay the guy at the hobby shop to do it.
Oh, I didn't even finish. So my Grom, my other BLX, the Mojave, it has adjustable shocks, adjustable links, which that's all stuff that this car doesn't have when I got it. Like I had to buy all that and add it to it. I'm not adding adjustable links because if you add the links, I don't think it could handle it. You'll end up breaking your knuckles or your
Yeah,
what do you call the part that like your servo connects to? You know, the two like inner knuckles?
the that's servo horn, right?
No, the one that the two arms on the servo horn connect to, and then your like steering
Turnbuckles.
links. Maybe. Here, this part. This
I think
part
those are
right here.
I think those are turnbuckles.
And then if I turn it, there's another one.
Yeah, yeah, I think those are turnbuckles.
Yeah, the solder my ESC a couple days ago. I ripped my plug off again.
Yo,
Shouldn't come off now.
you know what's really good? They sell these solder plugs. I don't know if you've seen them before. You put the wire in it, and it's like heat. It's like a heat strip
Oh, I
thing.
do. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Dude, those work so good. I mean, they're good if you don't know how to solder. So for someone like me, it's good.
I know how to. I mean, I don't. I'm not great at soldering. I taught myself, but I mean, this is all you need, dude. It's not that bad. I have like under there, it's soldered and like wrapped with heat sink properly, and then I
Yeah.
took a big heat sink and went over it because that's the third time when I was like unconnecting my battery. I pulled just a little too hard,
Oh, you
and
pull the wire out?
yeah, and I was sick of doing that. And the only reason it's happening is because I'm bashing when it's like freezing cold out, you know?
Yeah, that happens with my charging cable on my EC5 connector, the charge, the wire. I'll show you.
I have another set of tires. I need the glue. Get ready for something. I don't know what.
Yeah, this one pulls out just like this.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's no good. That'll cause fires and stuff.
yeah, it should be fine.
Well, let's see. I forgot to take this. Show this off here. I added a little rack to the back of my granite ground.
Yeah.
I got it in a clearance bin for like $1 months ago.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I think I seen something on Thingiverse like that. The print.
I seen something too. My brother-in-law was printing it for me. He was supposed to print me a bunch of stuff, but he was printing something that took like 30 hours. A bunch of parts
Yeah.
or something. And it failed like during the last 45 minutes.
I don't want to laugh, but it's so funny because that happens to me
Cadillac,
all the
what's
time.
going, dude? Yo,
It always happens
Cadillac,
to me.
check it out. These are
That's
my
awesome.
babies right here. Cadillac's one of my homies, longtime homies.
Cadillac?
Yes, sir. Cadillac vlogs. Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be dope, Chad.
It was funny because I was printing something and I went to bed. I was like, all right, it's printing. It looks good. And I woke up and there was nothing but spaghetti everywhere. I was like, you motherfucker. Really?
Spaghetti. Hey, let me plug these lights in for you. That's another thing. The batteries for these cars kind of are whack. They suck. The
What, the
ones that
Groms?
the little smart batteries, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I
use
gotta
those
find a
smart
better
batteries.
battery.
So
I do for just these.
I'm gonna show you the batteries I use.
Well, the big ones are fine that I have. You know what I mean? They're expensive, but I got them.
This
Like I said, I got them for free, so I don't care.
this is what I use. The
They're the
Ovonic.
safest ones too. Oh, yeah, I've heard of those.
They're like $30 on Amazon.
A lot of people use those Z's, but I heard they're not that great, so I've been staying away from them.
Yeah, I don't use the Z's anymore. I used to.
Go check out the lights.
That's awesome. I had two Z batteries I had bought last year. I never used them. I went to go charge them. They charged once, and then I went to go charge them again. They were dead.
My brake lights got bashed to hell. They're not straight anymore. They used to be perfectly straight and look so good, but at least at nighttime I could see my car. The
Yeah,
lights look so good.
you need to be able to see your car at night. Yeah, this one came with that little Spectrum battery.
This
And
car
yo,
just smells. You could take deep breaths of this car, you'll get stoned. So much glue right now.
that
There's so much glue on this thing.
could
That's
be
your
your
new
future
one, right?
video. What's up?
I can't believe you got that for the price you did.
Yeah, it was such a good deal.
Well,
So
that's because that's the older one, too.
yeah, I didn't really like the Son of a Gravedigger. Like, if I'm gonna buy a Gravedigger, it's gotta be an OG Gravedigger.
I would have got the Shark.
My
That
girlfriend would have got the Shark probably.
I want Max D, though. Oh, yeah, so I got a switch in here. I was
Yeah,
trying
look
to
how
show you.
stupid this is.
Turn my lights. There.
This is the battery plug, and this is where the battery goes. The battery plug.
What? Oh, yeah, it like slides in sideways and then clips or what?
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Yeah, like the micro B. You don't have a micro B?
No,
Yeah, Losi needs to chill out with that.
it's only lights I got.
Oh, here I turned my high beams off. Chad said they were bright. I put my Hellcat lights on.
Oh, so low C micro B's like that too?
Yeah, I think a lot of the low C cars are here.
I just want like a traditional like plug, like a regular RC car.
So it's like, do you see where the battery's at? It's hard to see, but
Yeah,
I'll
I
actually
could somewhat
pull it
see.
up. So here's the stupid plug. First of all, why do I need these dumb? I hate this dumb plug.
What plug is that?
I don't even know, dude. I cut a JST apart and just used the prongs from the inside of the JST.
Yeah. How do you like the micro B?
It's awesome. I want to upgrade it, but I don't know if it's worth it until I find somewhere to run it. So here, look, you gotta like pull this tab here and slide this thing up. I think that's how yours was.
Yeah, it's
And then your
ridiculous.
battery like slides out. I always feel like I'm gonna break the connections on it or something.
Well, that's how I
But
feel. I
there's
was
like
like,
a
I feel
little
like I'm gonna break.
battery in here.
I feel like I'm gonna rip the wire out of the ESC.
Feel like I'm gonna break this car. It's so micro.
Maybe I'll buy one tomorrow.
Thank you, Chad. Chad, you know what? Let me take my camera down for a second. Show you some of the stuff over here. He's got all types of stuff. Go to your wall.
My wall?
Go to your wall.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
Go show him your wall, dude. That's my real life homie.
So we'll start here, and
Chad,
we'll
dude, this dude inspires me. Look at all. Wait till you see.
and then we'll go over to the outside terrain.
I want to go over there and just start finishing his projects for him.
Then we're gonna come over
He'd
here.
probably let me too.
Yeah. And we got the Bronco 79.
This dude's gonna take you on a tour. Here's my tour while he gets to his place. All right, here's my tour. There it is. All right, I'm done.
And we got the Max. We got the Kyosho Outlaw Rampage. That's that Red Cat Ridge Runner body. Goes up there. Drag car, Bandit.
He said, "What's your fastest one?"
The Armor and Fraction.
The
Although
one he's fixing that's
this one's
broken.
pretty fast too, though. It probably goes about like 40.
What is that?
That's the
40.
It's probably faster. I don't know. The drag
Your
slash.
infraction, if it's not crashing, probably goes like 65, right?
Yeah. And then we got the small infraction.
My fastest one's in my trunk. I think my Gorgon might be my new fastest one. That thing rips
Yeah.
on 4S.
It keeps going down. Down. There's the granite.
Believe it or not, these little Hot Wheels things are RC cars and
Are they
bodies
really?
for them. Yeah, so like this is an actual Hot Wheels RC car. It sucks. They're like $15. If you find one, they're pretty cool, but they suck. They're cool to have one, you know.
Yeah.
But they're not they don't have like proportional steering or whatever. Like they turn with the throttle, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, those are all my receivers.
Thanks, Chad. So yeah, these are like, yeah, this dude, look at all his remotes. It's ridiculous.
And
These
those are
little
just
things.
3D
These
printed
are
bodies I did.
176 scale drift cars.
Yeah.
Nissan Skyline.
Oh, I got this truck. This is my old it's a slash 4x4.
Slot cars.
And then we got one more. This is the shittiest one I have. The Red Cat Shitter, I call it. It's called the Shredder, but I call it the Shitter. Because it's been broken since day one.
Red Cats are cool.
The Red
They
Cat's
shouldn't
that.
have raised their price like everyone else started to do.
I know.
Their cars were already so expensive. Now I'll probably never get one.
Which one are you trying to get?
I don't know.
I was
I
thinking
li-
about getting a lowrider, to be honest.
I like the one truck they had at my hobby town.
Was it the
I think
Kaiju?
it I think it's whatever their like most popular like 118 monster truck is.
Oh, the Ascent.
Yeah, there's definitely snowmobile RCs, and if not snowmobiles, you can get like sled tracks for like the front of your
Yeah.
RC car, and then put like paddle tires on the rear. It'd be fucking insane.
You got
Better than
earmuffs
a
on?
snowmobile. Who, me?
Yeah.
I got my headphones on, so
Oh.
hopefully it's not picking up the TV in the other room.
Oh, I thought you had
'Cause
earmuffs on or
they're
something.
no, these are like really good Bose headphones.
Shit, you can buy an RC car, trade those in.
I actually got these. My boss bought them for me.
You'd be like, yo, I just traded these in. I bought my Tamiya 6x6.
I love this granite, dude. I can't wait to run it again. It looks so good. I did at one point.
Yeah, I don't know about the weather by you, but tomorrow by me it's supposed to be 70.
Yeah, it was like 70. It was like 78 today or something.
Yeah, it was like 50 here.
This car used to have a roof rack on it. You see the roof rack?
Oh yeah,
But it was like causing way too much bad damage to the body because it's metal. I made it out of metal. But I
that's
had
pretty
it
cool.
painted black, dude, and it looked so good on there.
You
I was
gonna get a
thinking
little.
about like I was thinking about making a cab for it, but
I should see what they got on Thingiverse.
there's some stuff. What other sites can you use? Like anything as long as it's free and we don't have to pay for it.
Yeah. Well, I just paid $10 for that Challenger body I'm printing. It's
For a mini Z?
no, this is for a
Oh,
this is 10 scale car I'm building. Let me get the body.
I want to paint some more mini Z bodies, bro. Send me some mini Z bodies. Those ones with the clips in them like that are really cool. I gotta find some different. We gotta figure out like the length on them. Oh, that's sick.
That's
That's
10
sick, dude.
scale.
Chad, he 3D printed that.
Yeah, all the CA glue. I got a lot of body work to do on it.
Yeah, and Chell, maybe in the morning. You gonna be on in the morning?
Who, me?
No, my buddy's asking if I'll be playing hockey in the morning
You play hockey?
on Xbox.
Oh, yo, I've been playing. I've been into it. Valhalla, Assassin's Creed.
Oh, that's a cool game.
It's just the quests are so friggin' long.
Yeah, I never got too into Assassin's Creed. I got beef with them.
You
What
gonna
the
call
heck is
Ubi?
this?
You about to call Ubisoft?
No, my game's not working. Send me a free one.
My disc is scratched. Send me a new
So
one.
that's gonna be the joke, huh?
Yo, so you like GTA, right?
Oh yeah.
So did you see that new game coming out, Mind's
What game?
Eye?
No, I did not.
So the dude who made GTA 5, the first one, he's making this new game called Mind's Eye. It comes out June 25th, and that shit looks fucking amazing. It looks like it's gonna be better than GTA.
Interesting. That's what they say about a lot of games and make a lot of games look like, and then they come out and they suck.
Oh, that's like, I bought Mafia 3 when it first came out. I was like, oh, I can't wait to play it, and the graphics were so horrible.
Mafia 3 is like the worst one.
But yeah, the definitive edition one was really good.
The regular Mafia?
Yeah, like the first one.
Yeah, I like the first one a lot.
You want to see what I got from my
I
recycle
can't get
center?
this thing to close. My damn. Yeah, what'd you get?
3DS.
So wait, Chad, are you gonna be on in the morning? You said yes, sir, right? A 3DS. Wanna hear a funny story? I went to a J-pop concert with my brother because he's into that stuff, and I mean it was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like I like to go to concerts in general, so I'll go see anything. It was different, not my scene, but whatever. But anyways, there was like a bunch of people recording the concert with Nintendo 3DSs and just Nintendo DS lights and stuff. I'm like, what the hell is going on? What a weird world, J-pop.
Yeah. I've never been to one. I don't
For
plan
sure,
on going to
Chad.
any.
Ooh yeah, this thing's awesome. I kind of want to go see Baby Metal. Baby Metal's coming with Ginger. That's gonna be pretty dope.
Who's Baby Metal?
It's, they're like a Japanese metal band, super
Oh,
produced, but like
does it come with
they
subtitles?
it pretty much needs it.
Yeah.
Nah, just the music sounds cool though.
Yeah.
I'd go see it. They got a cool production.
So, what RC car am I gonna buy tomorrow?
That's how I feel every day.
Micro B, or I don't know. I
No,
kind of like that
don't do it.
Losi. Looks like a
Dude, did you see
rustler.
the new Losi 6x6 Euro or like racing truck that's coming out? It's an
I didn't.
American racing truck.
I did see
I'm
a Euro
definitely getting
truck.
that.
I think I
He
saw a
said
Euro
get a
truck.
fast one. No, it's not a Euro truck. I mean, I guess it reminds me of like a Euro truck, but no, it's like a 6 by. They already have a Euro truck. It's a 6x6 truck.
How much is it?
You said that new 6x6 sucks? What are you talking about? You're crazy, Dwayne.
If I get a 6x6, it's gonna be that Traxxas G wagon.
It's situational. It's not like a basher. So yeah, if you're looking to bash, it's gonna suck. But no, it doesn't suck. That thing flies. It handles too, like crazy. I've seen plenty of videos already of people racing them around on tracks, and they're pretty dope.
I'm gonna look right now. What is it? Losi?
I'm sure they're gonna add some type of thing where you could put like rear wheel steering on it, but it's a race truck. It's not meant to turn on a dime. Have you ever seen like the racing circuits that they actually race those trucks in and how they come into the turns and stuff? It's pretty dope. I like it.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, just so you know, when you dipped out, it pauses.
Oh, oh, my bad.
No, you're good. Just so, in case you were talking or anything.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
talking.
I think it's dope. I'd get it.
I wonder how much it is.
Probably at least three bills.
Dwayne, look it up.
He probably knows.
Does he have one?
They were talking about it, and you know who stream most likely. They
450
talk
for a
about
roller?
everything new.
That's not bad. 450 for a roller. And I just put a brush motor in it because I'm broke after.
Did I send you that roller I was looking at
Yeah,
on
off
Amazon?
Amazon.
What do you think of that?
It looks kind of funky, but cool.
It looks like it would do the job as long as you don't crash.
If you don't crash into the tire, you're good.
I don't know how that's gonna work getting parts. Like if you need parts, I don't think it's gonna be
Or-
too easy to get your parts.
Yeah, probably not. Well, you can just call them, you know?
You just have to buy another roller, and then you're still at that point saving like $100.
You just call them and be like, hey, Monsta
I don't
RC.
I don't think they have anybody to call, but you'd be surprised, man. I bought this Rollarlo car, and everyone in my area is like, "Don't buy a Rollarlo car. Rollarlo sucks. Rollarlo sucks." And I'm like, "No, dude. All these dudes I know on the internet have Rollarlos and love them. Like, I'm getting one." And it was awesome. The car was awesome, but to be honest, their support isn't like the support we're used to. I contacted them about something being broken, and I got some like real half-assed email back that was just like not genuine. Seemed like they didn't care. Um, they wanted like some stupid information that I didn't have because the car came like from Amazon. Like I didn't have an exact like purchase order number for and a
Yeah,
receipt and all that shit. It was bought online.
that's
So
funny.
they ended up still sending me the parts that I asked for, and then I emailed them about something else, and they never replied about it. And then like a month and a half later, the shit showed up. So I'm like, okay, shout out Real Arlo. Yeah, I
Yeah,
want to get Dwayne. I want to get the roller for that and build it. That's the fun in the team associated cars like that, though. In my opinion, Dwayne, I like building the cars. That's part of the hobby for me.
I don't
Like I
build
don't.
any cars.
Yeah, well, I don't build all of them, but
I
I
built
haven't built.
that one
I
car, and after I built it, I said I will never build a car ever
I
again.
haven't built anything like bought anything that I had to build yet. But my Granite Grom, I broke it, like the chassis in half, so I had to rebuild it on a new chassis, and it was fun. Like it was annoying, but it was so satisfying, you know. So many screws.
Listen, how'd you make out with that Grom? Did you ever get the screw out?
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
you
out.
just. Oh, okay.
It was out. It just kept falling off the bit back into the hole, and like you can't grab it with your fingers because it was the deep hole. One of the there's 9 screws you got to take out, and one of them is like a deeper like a grip screw or whatever. It just like really tightens everything down.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I was thinking about starting another project here, but it's already. I know you're gonna have to get out of here shortly, if not ASAP. It's already past the time you said.
Kicking
If
me
you
out.
didn't know. No, I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know, in case you didn't know. But I don't know what project to start here. My Gorgon needs a little TLC after that run. Well, did you see it run in the woods?
No, I
Oh
saw it
man,
running
I,
last night.
I was running in a big field in the middle of the day today. The shit looked dope. It was flying. But yeah, last night I was ripping in the field too.
It's a Dodge Challenger body, 3D printed.
Were you still there when I flipped over at the end?
Yeah, yeah, it was because I remember you driving it back into your house.
Yeah, I had
It's,
to like kick it. It
yeah.
was flying and a car came right around the corner
Oh
as
no,
it
I
flipped
missed that
over.
part. I was driving and I heard you say, "Oh, this guy's talking smack or something."
Peace out, Chad. I'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah, I don't remember who was talking smack.
I thought you said someone in the car was talking smack or
Oh,
something.
there was yeah, some dude was looking at me all crazy, and then he started like revving his car like it was cool.
Is that Chicago?
So in the suburbs. But yeah, man, I want to use this thing.
That's a nice body. Where'd you get it?
Some scrub on the internet.
Yo, you got is that the one where that thing hit you in the head?
Yeah, I need more. Send me more. This one's pretty dope. Well, you
Yeah,
just gotta help figure out the mount situation before you send it to me,
yeah, with
because I
the
could see they were there.
the supports that you there was a lot of supports in there, huh?
No support, but the paint's so nice. I did such a good job. That silver grill,
You put
got
it
the
on a
little door handles.
you can put it on a wind up car. I wonder, you could put lights in those too?
Yeah,
And that one has brake lights too? No.
I haven't put lights on a Mini Z yet, but I have them.
Oh, wow. They look like they're a pain to put on.
They just stay solid though, I think.
How much are those?
$9.99.
Is that
Nine
Chicago dollars?
$9.99. No, it's probably the same everywhere.
Is
Chicago dollars. What the fuck?
that your deep dish pizza dollars?
Yeah, deep dish pizza. We only accept deep dish pizza as currency. Sheesh. I want to send this to Chris.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's just I bought a red body thinking it came with clips and shit, but it didn't.
What was this? What's that? Clipless body?
No, well, yeah, they don't use those kind of clips, but it does have like its own clip system on the Groms.
I don't know. I kind of want to buy.
They
I
all
kind of
have
want to
their
buy a
own.
Grom now.
They all have their own system. A granite Grom, you should. They're like, I'm sure you could find one. Wait for a sale or something. I don't know.
So I don't know. I don't know if your hobby shop does. They have like used stuff.
Yeah, my shop
Th-
fixes stuff up and resells it.
Yeah,
There's a there's a brushless granite sitting there for 300.
you should get it.
I've been staring at it.
You know, I love my brushless granite.
I already have. We both have Mojave Groms, Dwayne. Honestly, that's like out of the three, that's the lamest one in my opinion. Is the Mojave. The Typhon is just really fast and handles great out of the box and can be upgraded like no other. The Granite Grom, same thing. Uh, the Mojave is kind of already at its max unless you do a lot of crazy upgrading.
Then you gotta get one of these.
Oh, I did. I said it. I'll tell you what, my both my granites are so fast right now that it would smoke those anyways. I have a Mojave BLX. I don't know. It was a lot of fun for like 3 weeks. I took it out and ripped it today, made a video. It's just not as fun as it used to be.
Yeah, I remember when
But
you
it's a
first got
great
it, you were
car.
so hyped about it.
Yeah, it was a great car. I loved it. I still love it. The fun factor is not there.
Well, you know what it is? It's you can't like go in like deep grass with it because it's too low.
Yeah, it's too low. It's not wide enough. The batteries die so fast.
Yeah, it flips over
The
way too easy.
tires, the tires are terrible. They wear so easy. Those D boots. Those
Yeah,
D boots are really bad.
yeah. Mine's brushed and my tires are pretty worn.
Yeah, bald tires. They're bad. But that's not from like age, dude. Like I ran the shit out of that car. It's from where? Like I ran the shit out of the car when I got it. But like I've ran my Granite Grom way more than that car, and those tires just started going bald recently. So
I don't even want to. I don't even want to run it anymore. Tired of shit breaking.
that's how I'm starting to feel. I'm about to start babying my cars.
That's why I'm like from like September till now I don't really run them because it's cold and then the shit breaks. All my friends are like, "You have so many RC cars, you don't run them." I'm like, "Yeah, I know.
You
Eventually."
know what, Dwayne? I have the big Typhon, the 1.8 550 mega brushed, and I made mine 3S brushless and love it. It's probably faster than the 223s in my opinion. Maybe not, but it's up there. It compares with them. Um, so I told myself because I had the Mojave BLX already and the Granite Grom that I upgraded the brushless 3S, two of them, that I wouldn't do that, but I've been thinking about it. The Typhon Grom's sick.
This is what you
It's a
need.
sick little car. I actually was saying for a while the Typhon Gram was my least favorite, but I'm starting to like it. Yeah, granite. Which granite is that? That's the
The
poopy one, isn't it?
No, this is a good one.
That's a brushless.
Brussels, yeah.
Did you see the new one they just announced?
Yeah, the
Oh, I
new
sent it
bodies
to
are
you.
really nice.
Yeah, I like the way they clip and unclip.
Yeah, the new bodies are clipless.
Yeah,
Cause I wonder if you could switch it to clipless, the old one.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Cause I hate freaking clips. Yeah, I fucked up my body.
You gotta take that thing out of the box, Dwayne.
What what's Dwayne have a brand new one in a box he doesn't use?
A Mojave PLX, I think.
You want to sell it, Dwayne?
Just go buy one. What do you mean?
I I kind of want to get the see. I like the red and white one. Red, white, and blue one's really nice.
I like the black one because you don't have to buy a battery with it.
Unless you call them and be like, "Yeah, my battery wasn't in the box."
Yeah, okay. They'll replace batteries too.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh,
I told them my one battery, so I ended up getting it to work. It just needed to be like jumped. But
so
you
how's
have to
that
have
work
like
though
a
if you buy it
special
through
charger
Amazon
for it.
though?
No, I don't buy any of that kind of stuff through Amazon.
Oh yeah, like for me, I'm screwed.
And even if you do, you just gotta like I always screenshot like the order placement and confirmation and all that at the end. And if anything, you could go into like your previous orders. Just know it only like tracks up to 3 months or 3 weeks worth of stuff or some shit like that. So
Damn.
that's why you gotta remember to screenshot it right away. Because they'll honor that. Like I had something where I didn't have the actual receipt,
Yeah.
and I showed them like my credit card receipt, like the email for it or something,
Well,
and they
I
were
got a
like,
stupid
"Okay,
question. Do
no
RC cars
question
have
is
serial
stupid."
numbers,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Probably on the box.
but not on like the actual car? Huh?
That doesn't tell them when it was like sold or anything. It would
Like
just tell them like where it was made.
I got a VIN number.
Oh,
Can you look it up?
yeah,
A file insurance claim.
that's up Extremes Alley right there. 2 Red Cat, 64 Impala, 53
Yo, I almost bought
hauler
that.
and
I
trailer.
almost bought that hauler at Christmas because it was on sale for like it was like two
Yeah, I
fifty or
remember
something.
seeing it.
It was like 250. I was like, should I get it? Should I not? I don't know. It's pretty slow.
What am I gonna do with this? I think I'm just gonna throw it in the garbage.
No, keep it.
What am I gonna do with it? It's garbage. I can't even put it on there anymore
Why not?
because I changed the mounts.
Well,
It's completely cracked, dude. The mounts are cracked and the body's cracked.
shoe goo it.
I did so much already to fix it. There's so much tape on this body. It's so heavy already. It feels like a 3D printed body with all this tape in there.
I can mail you some supports and maybe you can put it in there.
They make some, but I don't know. After the things I've done to some of my bodies and like went and bashed them, I find that like adding most of that stuff actually creates less support because it like pushes on the inside of the body, and if you land hard on that spot, it's
Yeah.
just gonna crack around where it's like sealed to, you know?
Yeah. Did you see Amazon sells the Gorgon body with like the bumpers and everything, different colors?
Yeah, yeah.
They had an orange one I was thinking about getting.
Well, it's annoying because you could only buy the bodies as a full set.
Yeah, you can't just buy it. You can't just buy it, the body.
Unless you're buying a clear body,
Hmm.
which is meh.
Well, yeah, clear body on that would be
I
boring. I
want to
mean,
learn how to paint better. and like start using more stencils and stuff.
Yeah, some of the guys, they're crazy how they paint.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
I paint, so all my bodies I paint. I paint on the outside.
Well, I know you do, but if I wasn't like this trying to like spray it and stuff, it'd be a lot easier to use a stencil. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? If I could like use my helping hands and put it in front of me and then have an airbrush and put my stencil down and go, that's a lot easier. But
yeah,
when you're like this with the spray can trying to hit every little freaking thing and then not make it run, and you end up wasting half the can of paint trying to get an even coat going past it. It's so annoying.
yeah. I haven't had luck with the. I tried using the Proline airbrush paint and it sucked. Like it kept
I
clogging
don't
up.
know anything about that because I don't have an airbrush.
You can get an airbrush from Amazon for $139.99.
One of the main airbrush companies is like local to me, so if I did get one, I'd probably get them just because it's easy to get parts and support for it.
Which one is it? Iowata?
Maybe, I don't know. I have
They're
no
just
idea. I know nothing about airbrushes.
I buy the cheap shit from Amazon.
Sometimes I do stuff like that. But if it's something I know I'm gonna be using all the time like that,
Let me see if I can
I'm gonna get the Menards or Home Depot tool over the
I'm
Harbor
gonna show
Freight
you my
tool,
airbrush gun I got from
But,
Amazon.
but if it's something I need to use for like a quick fix and I know I'm not gonna use it unless I'm in a pinch, I'm gonna buy the Harbor Freight tool.
So I bought this airbrush off of Amazon,
And then,
and it's
what the hell? It's battery powered?
battery powered. It's an air
How
compressor
long
tank.
does how long does that last?
About a half hour.
Does it work good?
It works for what it. If you're doing water based paint, it works good.
Interesting.
And they do have other colors, but pink was the only one in stock. I
How much was that?
think I paid like $35 for it.
It's almost like a rose
Yeah, rose gold.
pink. I like that color.
Yeah, my girlfriend's like, no, it's pink. I'm like, okay, thank you. Thanks for my pink airbrush. I bought this on Amazon too.
I need to work on my mini Z, but I don't want to.
This is a little air compressor.
Nice.
I think I paid 35 for that.
I think I'm getting sleepy over here. I think I'm about ready to call it. I
Yeah, it was
don't
like
want. I'm sitting here not working on a project. That's why I want to, but if I start something now, it's gonna be like a rabbit hole.
yeah. I think the stream is gonna be called Sleepy Monsta.
I only have like tedious things to work on left. I have
So
a
you got
body I need to get ready for painting. I
you
need
got
to
you
change
got to break
bearings
some
in my
shit.
Mini Z. No, I have no I'm running out of backup parts. Print me more. Print me more arms.
You need more
I just
arms.
need. I just need the one though. Don't make me the whole set. Just make me like 4 of the one arm.
You know what's gonna happen? Then the other side's gonna break.
I gotta try. I should. I'm in a few Gorgon Facebook pages, and people are always looking for the arms. I gotta post in there because I could probably make you a couple bucks.
Yeah, if you can. You can't switch the left to the right.
No,
No,
I don't think so.
that's what I was
They're
wondering.
they're no, I don't think so. Only the uppers. I think the uppers you can
Oh, the uppers, yeah. Oh, because the
possibly.
screw holes.
Yeah, I don't even think it's just the screw holes. It's like the way where yeah, they like sit weird if you flip them. I don't think they're on the same level anymore. I gotta look at it to know what the fuck I'm talking
I
about.
don't know, because look, it looks like you could maybe, right?
No, it would sit. You see how it's not like center where the inner part is?
Yeah.
Like it's either up or it's down. It's not like right in the middle.
Oh, okay.
So like one, that's what I was saying. You could do it, but your car would probably be like way off trim wise.
That's
You
all
would
right.
see it too.
They have a 3D print. I can make those with
Also, I think it would
extended
put more.
arms.
Oh, really?
There's like a wide kit I was
Dude,
looking at.
well, what I was gonna tell you is I'm pretty sure everything for like the Vortex works. So like the wide kit for the Vortex would work, but
Yeah.
I think it's like the front and the back are different. I'll have to research it. I'd be down to try those if you made them. That would help a lot actually for my 4S.
What, you want a wide kit?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we try to print them. I don't know how strong they'd be, but we can do a solid filling on them.
Why wouldn't they be strong? The ones you made me are pretty strong.
Yeah, I just have to do a solid infill like these. These are solid.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I'm just let me know that when you're doing it so that, you know, it's my once I put them on, at least I know I put a hardcore piece on there and I'm not blaming you for breaking my car later, you know?
You're like, so my A-arms didn't break, my chassis snapped in half.
Yeah, I thought you sent me a shitty 3D part, but you sent me an indestructible 3D part. I see, like you told me right away, you know what I mean? So like I took the risk. I don't care. Especially
Yeah,
after seeing how brittle the other ones were that I tried.
I was
And
like,
like
I
it
don't know,
wasn't
you
his
might break
fault
something
either.
else.
Well, it wasn't his fault either because he asked me like he said when I make them if I don't think they look strong enough, like I could reprint them stronger. And he did like reinforce them a little more from the original print, but
Yeah.
like nothing crazy because I did tell him like, yeah, I could order metal ones, but I don't want to get metal ones because that might break my chassis. So then I think he was paranoid about making them too strong, and then like I just said, like maybe me blaming him or something, but it's like,
Well,
no,
yeah, that's like
I'm
my
taking the
hobby
risk.
shop. I was talking to him earlier. I was like, yeah, the infraction. He's like, well,
Dwayne, thanks for watching, man. You take it easy if you're still here. I appreciate it.
I think he fell asleep in the chat. Oh, we got
Who,
another
Dwayne?
person. We got another person in here.
I don't think he fell asleep.
No,
He said he was going.
maybe he's playing with his infraction outside now.
I'm about to be going to do the same thing.
Yeah, I'm
Going to
about to hit
sleep.
the haystack.
I'm fucking thirsty. Get a
Save your
big old
bottles.
glass of milk or some hot chocolate.
Save your bottles.
Yeah, I'll mail them to you for some 3D prints. We could do like I don't know about bottles, but we could do like cans and stuff. But you don't take them like where you take them. We would have to take them to like a scrap yard that does like aluminum,
Oh,
something like that. You
they
know
don't
what I
have like a
mean?
stop and shop, like a bottle return.
No, bro, we don't have that. Like, you know, I grew up seeing it in like certain movies and stuff, you know, the kids turn the bottles in and like people used to make that joke too as a kid. Like, why don't you go collect bottles? And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? But
That's funny.
back in the day, I'm pretty sure we did have it here. We just don't anymore, I don't think. Michigan has it, I believe.
How far are you from Michigan?
Ohio, I think, has it. I don't know. I sent you the list, didn't I?
Yeah,
Not far at all. Just
yeah.
depends where you're going.
I think you're like 13 hours from me.
Yeah, it's pretty far.
That's pretty far. Yeah.
Low budget RC. Oh yeah. What's up, buddy? We're just hanging out. We're getting ready to wrap it up. We were fixing cars. I got both of my granites fixed. Low budget RC. That's the guy who hooked it up. He hooked it up with the batteries. Extreme.
Oh, he did?
He hooks it up with a lot of stuff. He gave me the system for my Typhon.
Oh, where's he from?
Here.
He's on YouTube. He sells stuff or?
No, he just works at the hobby shop.
Oh, hobby shop dude.
Yeah.
Sweet.
He's the guy in my videos that's always like sending cars 100 feet in the air. He was the guy standing next to me with the Jado. Did you see the Jado video?
Yeah, is that the one where you were washing it under a gutter?
Yeah, but there was another one too where we were driving it. It just posted like today or yesterday.
I didn't get that one.
He was standing next to me while I filmed it. He's the guy driving the car. You'll see him. Yo, Gavin, we racing Saturday? Not this Saturday. Next Saturday. I'm not racing tomorrow because nobody's racing tomorrow. But next Saturday, you better be there because I'm racing.
Yeah, I need that mini Z part. I need this part.
What part?
This one.
A T-plate? Oh, you're funny. Do you really need one of those?
Well, yeah, because I 3D printed this one.
Oh, I forgot you said you wanted one of those. They have a bunch. I'll have to check it out. Yo, Gavin, this man wants to buy an H plate.
Yeah, they're really hard to find.
I'm pretty sure there's like 10 of them hanging there. No one has probably bought one in the last 5 years. Small group bashing tomorrow morning. My girlfriend works in the morning. Where are you bashing? If I could get there and still get home an hour before she has to work, I'll let you know. Where are you guys going to the normal spot or are you going to the other spot? Oh, we're gonna break some cars tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Lately, I just go and film. Usual skate park. Who's going?
So you're gonna break some cars, and I'm gonna buy some cars.
No, I'm not breaking nothing. I just fixed everything. Gavin, what time are you guys gonna get there? 9? Typical time? Because I might, if I'm up, I'll try to get there earlier since I gotta leave earlier, but I don't know how early you get up. Nate? Maybe one other guy.
Oh, so you gotta watch out for the other guy.
Did I, what's his name? I always forget his name. It's either Ben or Rob. Did I scare, Ben? Scared him away?
All right, I'm about to go to bed.
For sure, bro. Good streaming with you.
You too.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get off here too.
All right, we'll see you on the next one then.
Yes, sir. Catch
Be
you
safe.
next time. Check out ExtremeRC and Monsta RC.
Later.
Ben is on vacation. All right, Gavin. I'll hit you up tomorrow if I'm up on time. For now, peace. Double tap your screens. Subscribe. Double tap. Double tap.